I'm Rachel Richardson-Jones, and I am one of the directors of Grimm Up North, GrimmFest and Grimm Entertainment.
I'm Steve Balshaw. I am the film programmer at Grimm.
It actually all started out of a bit of shameless self-promotion for our own movie, Splintered. And it's a much longer story, so I'll try and keep it brief. But at the time when we'd finished the movie, we didn't have distribution. Our exec producer, Clive Parsons, God rest his soul, had just died. And we knew about making movies, but we didn't know anything about distribution and how to get a movie out there. So we thought, and Steve was doing Salford at the time, so we all came together and said, why don't we do a kind of northern showcase?
Like a one-off day, a one-day event. We'll screen Splintered and maybe a couple of other horror movies.
And that grew into 3 days, 27 movies, 12 premieres, and just lots of craziness. So
it was me and Sim going, we could totally do our own film festival.
And that's how it really came about.
We will show the odd classic, but festival's generally about screening premieres, new work has just come out, and we try to reflect what's happening, not just within the mainstream of horror, as it were, within coming out of America, but what's happening on the fringes, what's happening in Southeast Asia, what's happening in France, say, some of the more experimental work that's happening out there, and we try to give people an insight into the fact that horror is quite a broad field, and there's a lot of things going on in the world, a lot of quite challenging work being done in horror. The thing about the horror community is it's one of the friendliest communities. Everyone thinks, oh, horror fans are all weirdos. No, actually, horror fans, well, some of them are weirdos, yeah, but they're lovely weirdos. They're they want to share their enthusiasm. And what's great, when you see who are we reaching out to, we'll reach out to the fans because the fans will come and they'll bring their mates, and for them it's just a chance to see films. They understand the joy of seeing films in a collective group.
It's very important to us that we do reach audiences, because there are still people out there, even in Manchester, who don't know Grimm. And every time we do Grimm, and this will be our 4th year, it's directly after somebody will say, oh, I didn't hear about that. Oh, God, I would have come. So it is we're always trying to reach our audience. This one's going to be, really in terms of content, it's going to really be high. We worked really hard this year to make sure that there are certain types of films that our fans expect. So we're always looking for those films, and I'm talking about the midnight films. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we know a few midnight. We've got a couple of midnight classics going on.
Yeah, but yeah, we've really worked hard this year to try to again, a real great cross section, but really good stuff.
We're pleased with it.
We will be screening the Nightbreed Cabal Cut on the Friday night, which will be actually Clive Barker's birthday.
60th birthday, in fact.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a celebration. He's been doing this 60 years now.
Let's get him down, come on Clive.
Yeah, well, he's,
Well, some of the guys will be coming down, possibly not Clive, but Russell,
at least a message.
the producer, and some of the guys, and
yes, we may have some music making some.
we're going to be having Stitches, which is with Ross Noble, it's his movie, so we're going to be having a Q&A with Ross for our closing night. So yeah, really raising the bar this year with the movies that we're screening. So you can buy early bird tickets on the 31st of July, and you can buy them on our website, which is www.grimmfest.com, and there'll be a little bit of information in there also about the movie.